Hi, Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Gemini placements may show up on your astrological natal chart, these messages are for you. And today, I'll be channeling messages focusing on what blessings or energies are coming in your direction in the month of May. But first, my name is Lexa Harrow, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner. I'm already getting messages, by the way. Sorry about that. Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I'm going to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. And if you can, as I always say, these are free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I can continue to know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And of course, if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so whenever I post new content upload, I told you that messages were coming in already. I'm not surprised that happened. However, I'm going to put it here on the side. Anyway, Gemini, it seems like a lot here is already moving. Actually, I felt it already from the moment I was like doing the introduction here. I just meditated. I always meditate before I come on and do the readings for the collective. And, it's interesting because it's like I'm not, I feel like I'm up in the air, um, not physically. And I feel that it's energetically, but it's like not my energy. I feel here for you, Gemini, that in the month of May, there's going to be a lot of you kind of like getting into your head a little bit too much or kind of overthinking something here. Because I feel like I'm like being pulled to my crown chakra. There's some of you here, this is all about downloading messages. But anyway, I know I started very differently how I have with the rest of the collective here. So let me jump into your reading. First and foremost, let's take a look here at what charm comes out for you, Gemini, in regards to additional blessings here in the month of May. Of course, I'm not looking in there, but I am pulling here what can come out. And you have here Virgo. I mean, I cannot make this up. Look at that. Do you see it? It says Virgo. I told you I was feeling Virgo energy. I was feeling here. And those of you who are my subscribers or who watch my channel regularly, you know that when I do my intro, I'm just like I run through it. And it's like as I was doing the introduction, I was still being pulled to my crown chakra, like I'm going to be overthinking or type of, that energy. So yeah, so you have here Virgo and you also have here practical. And for some of you here, the blessing here in the month of May, or the energy that may be that you may be attracting here in the month of May, is this energy of you being able to take a mental inventory about something. Now, this mental inventory could be just life in general, whether that is your love life, your career, your finances, your financial life, your career life. It could be your spiritual journey. It could be family life. This could go in many directions here because, again, this is like the overall or overarching energy here as the blessing or the energy that you'll be attracting. For some of you here, Gemini, this is in connection with someone that you may know that is a Virgo. It doesn't have to be the case, but it could be. And when I say Virgo, I'm not only talking about their sun sign. If you know anything about astrology and natal charts or astrological natal charts, we have many different signs within our astrological natal chart. This person may have either a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or other earth elements, meaning Taurus or Capricorn in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun meaning the date they were born, and then that's, then they are a Virgo, or they are a Taurus, or they are a Capricorn. Okay. The other signs, Moon, rising, Venus, and anything else on their astrological chart. Okay. So it could be a lot of Earth chart, or they can behave as if they were a Virgo, a person that is grounded, but is very much into, the practical, kind of looking at life in a very practical way. If this is not connected to someone else, then this is the energy you, Gemini, may be embodying here in the month of May. There's a sense here of you being more practical, analytical, kind of like really tapping into this energy of reflection, okay, of soul searching. Virgo in tarot is ruled, I'm sorry, the Hermit card in tarot is ruled by Virgo, okay? And Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So there could be this internal dialogue, okay? Oh, and guess what, Gemini? You are ruled by Mercury. So there is here a similarity between you, Gemini, and Virgo, or something here to that effect. Now, what's interesting is that I believe Gemini is the ending of spring, and Virgo is the ending of summer. That could be here an important information coming through for you, okay? For others of you, there may be here later on. So even though this message here is in a way forecasted for, or talking about, or embodying the energy of May, there could be here something significant happening during Virgo season for you, Gemini, where there's something in this reading that could be propelling you in that direction. All right, I'll talk. Let's see what else is coming up. And again, this is the overall or overarching energy, and then we'll get into the love sector for you. Look at that, and the Three of Cups. All right. So Page of Cups here is coming up as I am as young as I choose to feel. But what I'm getting here, especially with the Page of Cups, is that there's this sense here of ideas, like new ideas or a spark of a new idea based on this message that I channeled earlier with this Virgo energy. Okay. And so what I'm feeling here for you, Gemini, is that there's this sense here. Sorry. My nose is itchy now. I'm trying not to sneeze while I'm on camera here. But how this is coming across is that this self-reflection or this introspection, or taking a mental or emotional inventory of something here. It could be in your love life. It could be in your career. By the way, I'm going to be talking about your career and your love. Your love life and your career. It just happens to be that this energy for you is flowing very rapidly here. Okay, before I even did my intros, like I was bombarded here as I was doing your intro, bombarded with a lot of energy. And it could be here that you may be feeling here with the Page of Cups, this kind of energy coming in your direction, Gemini, in the month of May, where either you're going to be thinking a lot or being a little bit more introspected. And that introspection, contemplation, meditation, or soul searching, whether it's that you're looking into the truth of something, or whether something is revealed to you through your crown chakra, as I said at the top of your reading that I was feeling here, a lot of energy on the top part of my crown chakra. This energy is coming in kind of like rapidly. You also have here the Three of Cups that says, I embrace joyful opportunities. And for some of you here, these opportunities, in whichever sector they may show up for you, Gemini, could be coming very quickly, or there's going to be a lot of emotions connected to those opportunities. For others of you, these opportunities are coming in through a friendship, is how this is coming out. This could be a friendship. This could be family. This could be friends, loved ones, your social circle. Three of Cups here. And that social circle here, and by the way, Gemini, I'm going to tell you right now, this message may be very longer than what I expected. Okay, so I'm just going with the flow of the energy, and my apologies if it goes over the usual time that I do, but I hope that you really hang on to the end of this reading, because I feel it's coming in not only in a very powerful way, but there's something here that you need to know. And not only for May, but I feel that it's like in subsequent to other events or other energies that may be coming up for you. Okay, so just hang on there for me, if you can, or see this in different parts, however you would like to do that. But Three of Cups is coming in as a social circle, okay? For others of you, Three of Cups is coming in as a person that you have known in the past or recent past. And why am I saying that? Because Three of Cups is all about reunion and reconciliation. And for some of you here, this could be the start of a reconciliation with someone that you may know. It could be a Virgo, or it could be here in Earth sign. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. There could be here again with the Three of Cups energy here, some sense of, a sense of celebration, like starting something new. And whatever this newness is, whether it's in finances, in career, in love, in family sector, maybe healing some type of energy here within your friends, family, loved ones, or in your family circle, or people that you've known, or someone that you've known from the past or recent past, or someone that you have a shared history with. There's a sense here of a celebration here. It could be the celebration of that healing or renewal. For others of you here, it's the celebration of something that you are starting in the month of May. Now, what's interesting here, Gemini, is that the next sector that I'm going to be taking a look at is your love sector. So whether you are in a partnership or whether you are single, this is the next part. Now, these two cards that popped out of the deck have a lot to do with the blessing or energy that is either coming in your direction or you are attracting in the month of May. And you have here the Empress card. And you also have the King of Swords. And I'll tell you this. Remember that I was talking here about picking up earth energy. This sense of, for some of you, it's also you're going to feel more grounded too. It's like because you're more grounded, you could kind of connect more to your crown chakra and really allow things to flow in your direction, both intuitively here. And I'm getting here being able to channel messages or follow your gut level feeling. But the reason why I'm making a mention of Virgo here with this Empress card is because the Empress card is ruled by Venus. And Venus also rules two other signs, and that is Taurus and Libra. So there's some sense here of growth that may potentially be coming in your direction here, Gemini, in regards to a love connection, a partnership, maybe someone from the past or recent past, a past history, past connection. But there's a sense here of growth. However, this time around, there's going to be more clarity on this. There's a sense of not allowing your emotions to run away with this situation, circumstance, event. You could be coming out of this energy in May, or some of you may be entering this energy in May. But the King of Swords is someone who has overcome the mastery, has overcome the overthinking. Remember that I was talking about this overthinking type of energy? This sense that, that Virgo energy of critically thinking about something, overthinking something. Well, the King of Swords is in a way that type of energy, but in the positive. Because this king, and don't worry about the fact that it says king, this person here has gotten a master, has gotten a handle on how to use that overthinking or that kind of getting in your head, but in a useful way, in a way that serves the purpose of growth, abundance, prosperity, and success. It's not the I'm not getting here like the negative aspect. Because and I'm not saying that Virgo is negative, okay? Just making sure that that's clear. We all have a positive, or I should say, we all have a light side of our astrological sign, and there's also a shadow side of the astrological sign. And I'm getting here that especially with this Virgo energy, it's not that I'm picking up the shadow energy of the sign of Virgo, which is a critical overthinking, right? Getting too much in the head, analysis paralysis type of energy. I'm getting more yes, I'm doing the introspection, I'm doing the soul searching, or I've done that already. There's been growth here. And because of that growth, I'm able to think more clearly and for some of you here, not get as defensive about things. Now, this is the love sector. This could all be related to your connection to your partner. Yeah, look at that. I told you it's not the shadow aspect of the Virgo side. Okay? It's not the shadow. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? Look. And I knew it. I felt it. I'm like, this is gonna be like really like a long reading for you. Now the funny thing is that I want to make it a short reading, but that it doesn't feel like it's gonna go in that direction. You have fear here. And remember, we have the Empress energy here. So there's this sense that in the month of May, you may be at the tail end of this energy or in the beginning of this energy, or you're still healing from the energy of letting go or outgrowing some type of fears or cautious behavior. Like being so cautious, overly cautious about something. And that sometimes happens when you do that kind of like soul searching, you start looking and you start thinking and you start, you gotta have some type of balance here, Gemini. Whatever it is that you may want to do in regards to love, and whatever it comes across as, it's coming across here as like a big commitment or solidifying something here with someone. Okay, you have soul connection here. I'm going to speak to those of you who are in connections already. The single collective, I'll talk to you in a minute. But those who are already in connections, okay, if you are in a relationship or in a partnership and you aren't married or haven't moved in, or there's something here about elevating or ascending your level of commitment. So whatever that may be for you, this is a general reading, but I feel that the next step up in this connection, think about it, but don't overthink, okay? Don't overly think about this. Sorry, I'm here trying to fix this light. Don't don't overthink it, but think of it enough so that you are very clear that this is the connection that you want to, in a way, put all your eggs in one basket type of energy. Like just to make sure, right? Like if you're going to say, for example, if you're going to accept a proposal or make a proposal, whether that is moving in, whether that is marriage, whether that is ascending your connection, maybe from friends to something else, or to, to a higher level of commitment, or exclusivity for some of you, that this is something that you've really considered all the possible scenarios here, that you're really sure that you are open to that level of commitment. And for others of you here, and I feel like there's like this kind of crossbreed here between those who are in connections already and those who are single as well. Because for the single collective, what I'm getting here is that there is this sense of you being a little bit apprehensive or cautious in regards to dating. But there's the sense here of you outgrowing here, especially with the Empress energy, outgrowing these energies here and allowing yourself to freely open up and get out of a jaded type of energy and be more in tune with or more aligned with your soul, right? Or that soulmate connection. For some of you here, you may be meeting someone who feels like they're the right fit. For some of you, this is talking about a past connection because of that Three of Cups. Remember, this is the overarching energy. So this Three of Cups energy is like this overarching energy on both your love life and your career or finances. And because we're talking about love here, and this is the area that I'm channeling right now, this soul to soul connection, it could be someone that you may have had a history with. Now, this history could be in the 3D realm, meaning you have even known them as a friend. Maybe you dated them in the past. Maybe they're your friends from the past, but there's some type of connection here. For others of you, this is a past life type of contract or type of energy. So it's not like you've met this person in this lifetime, but when you do meet up, or if you are talking to someone or getting to know someone right now, and these energies, you're feeling that, this is talking about that connection that you may be in right now at this moment in time could be this soul to soul connection. It could be this connection that you may have had with this person in a past life, reincarnation, past life. Okay. All right. Let me speed this up here because I told you I felt a very powerful energy here coming in for you, Gemini. And let me tell you, I mean, validation, confirmation. All right. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Let's take a look here at the career sector. You have here transformation, intuition, and patience. Allow your intuition to guide you in regards to finances and in regards to your career. Your intuition here, especially with the fact that you do have two cups energy here, and cups is water energy, it's yin energy, but it's also intuition. So here, this is talking about there's something here, maybe in finances or in career, or something having to do maybe with workflow, or something about in the work area where it may have felt a little stagnant, or something here that you may have been feeling like was a delay or a challenge. Either this is something that already happened and you're going to still be in this energy in May, or some of you, you may feel that type of kind of delayed challenge energy here in the month of May. But this is coming across as a blessing, and the blessing that this message is coming in for you here, Gemini, is that whatever this may be that may not be rolling in quickly, or that you may have to wait for divine timing to take place, this is talking about having the patience and in the meantime, listening to your intuition, because there's something here that may be transforming or changing for you in that sector, in finances, in career, in job. Maybe the connections that you have, the rapport, maybe it's the workflow. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's the workflow. But there's something changing here for you in that sector. And this is talking about you needing to be patient with this energy in that sector, because there's something that you can't see with your physical eyes. There's something moving energetically. As I said at the top of this reading, that's exactly what I've been feeling since I started your reading here, Gemini. There's this sense here of a lot of energy coming in. So For some of you, the energy is a flow, like you're going to be in this rapid movement. Others of you, it's just you're going to be doing some really deep sense of introspection here, as I channeled earlier here with this Virgo energy. Last but not least, let's see what other beautiful blessing is coming in your direction. And these are all very nice. By the way, look at that. Six of Cups with the Queen of Swords. I mean, whoa. By the way, you see that I'm using two different decks. This is not a coincidence, okay? This is taught, and I knew it, man. Whew. Validation confirmation. All right. So here in the sector, let me just, I told you that I was feeling that this was going to be very long for you, Gemini. Six of Cups energy is that nostalgic, melancholic energy. This is also here people from the past, a blast from the past. It could be in career, could be, someone that you worked with, or, something like that. Okay. You may have worked with this person, or there may be here kind of like a job from the past kind of calling you back, or an industry or something. But there's something here of this connection here of the Six of Cups. All right. For some of you, there may be this sense of nostalgia here as you're waiting. All right. But again, we're going to turn that into the positive aspect, right? Because we don't want our energy to be in this energy of past. Okay. It could be of past in regards to you figuring something out, but then coming back to the present and doing something with that, enlightenment, or that truth, or that sense of clarity that may be coming in, especially with the Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords energy is someone who places their emotions aside. This is someone who is not making decisions based on emotion. This is someone who's being or doing or making decisions here on what is practical. Just like what it said here earlier for you. What is Patrick. For some of you, this, I don't know, Patricia came through here for you. Something that is very practical. Practical in the sense of it makes logical, analytical sense, or just practical in how you're going to approach it. But Queen of Swords energy is someone who's able to not mince their words. They're bold. They're the type of person who's going to say it as they see it. And the truth is the truth. It's like, calling a spade and not feeling bad about it. And this is the energy here that you have in regards to your career sector. Now, before I leave this reading, I want to talk about the fact that you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So you have the King of Swords here in your love sector, and the Queen of Swords here in your career sector. All right. So some of you may be, if you're single, this person may be an air sign, okay? For others of you here, the fact that you have the King and the Queen, this is talking about balancing your divine feminine and your divine masculine within yourself, right? So we all have divine masculine and divine feminine. The divine feminine is that yin energy. It's that meditation, taking it slow, allowing things to flow to you and towards you, and co-creating with that energy on a more spiritual sense. Where the yang energy, such as like the King of Swords, like the king side of it, the yang energy of side, is putting into action that which you are intuitively feeling, what is coming through your crown chakra. And I'm going to show this. This is not only your crown chakra, but also your throat chakra. Air sign, swords energy is all about the air, okay? And air is the crown chakra, your mind, okay? Also, it's communication. There's a lot of blue here. The throat chakra, not only because it is the throat chakra, just talking about communication or speaking your truth, but also listening to the truth, being able to tune inward rather than outward, right? Rather than listening to the things that you may be hearing on the outside, kind of tuning inward and listening to see what is your intuition saying to you, so that you could put it into action and not kind of like not second guess it. Gemini, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for being patient in this reading. I hope these messages have been insightful, and I'll see you soon.